everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on accessibility in government and civic websites with Drupal. Thank you for joining us. My name is Nazanin, and I'm a marketing expert at OPTASY, which is a Drupal development agency based in Canada. I have over 6 years of experience, mostly in B2B marketing, B2B businesses, and also I've been involved in the Drupal industry for almost 2 years. I'm so glad to co-host today's insightful session with my colleague Scott, our expert Drupal developer. Hi, Scott.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Scott. I'm a PHP developer for more than 20 years now and been specializing with Drupal for 15. Over the years, I've been focused on developing seamless web applications that only are robust and scalable, but prioritize accessibility and usability. Today, I'm excited to show you how Drupal can be a game changer for government websites. Let's get started.
Thank you, Scott. Let's take a quick look at what we'll be covering in this webinar. Our focus will be on how Drupal enhances accessibility for government websites. We'll start with how Drupal positions itself as the go-to choice for government websites, and then we'll explain the foundational principle of accessibility, explore the integration of design and accessibility standards, and also discuss the specific design systems in different countries like Canada and US. We'll also cover the back office accessibility with ATAG. Finally, we will wrap this session up with the best practices with evolving accessibility standards, and we'll shortly explain how we at OPTASY, based on years of working with different government organizations, can help elevate government and civic websites to improve their performance. Okay, let's see why Drupal is a platform of choice for government websites around the globe. As an open source content management system, Drupal powers 1.5% of the world's top 10 million websites and applications, which is impressive. Until 2021, 56% of world's government websites were powered by Drupal, which is very impressive. And also, Drupal is utilized by government organizations in over 150 countries, showing its global appeal and reliability and security. Let's see what other factors make Drupal a good CMS for government organizations. Drupal provides a secure, scalable, and flexible framework that meets the complex needs of government and fellow civic entities without ongoing costs or fees. Scott will explain each of these factors in more details.
Safeguarding your website, security. Drupal's commitment to security is unparalleled, with a dedicated security team tirelessly working to identify and mitigate problems when detected, or correctly reported to the security team. This process ensures regular updates to the Drupal project and protects you against cyber threats as they are ready to downflow to your project. Growing with your needs, scalability. Drupal's architecture allows you to handle websites with a vast amount of content and high traffic volumes seamlessly with hosting and scale tools to accommodate those fluctuating needs. From small municipalities to large federal agencies, this need is the same. The module ecosystem. With thousands of modules and base themes, the Drupal Contrib ecosystem continues to enable the creation of a wide range of digital experiences, from simple informational websites to complex service portals. These community contributions are key tools for things like maps, charting, graphic dashboards, third-party analytic tools, social media integration. It's true that the module ecosystem can get you a great deal of advanced CMS featureism. It still can take the skill of a company like OPTASY to choose from the best-in-class modules or when custom module development is needed to build and design those modules. Successful government implementations. Let's take a look at how diverse government organizations are implementing Drupal to meet their complex digital needs and provide efficient services to citizens. The City of Ottawa, Canada, illustrates how Drupal meets the need of municipal governments, websites, providing services and information to residents in both English and French. The United States White House, previous version, is an exemplary model of Drupal's capacity to handle high-service, high-profile government websites with rigorous security and scaling requirements. The Government of Australia showcases Drupal's flexibility in creating a unified digital government platform, enhancing citizen engagement and service delivery. Drupal's service and scalability and flexibility make it the ideal choice for government websites, proven by its adoption across various levels of government globally. Government and civic bodies looking to revamp their digital experiences can trust Drupal to provide scalable, flexible, and secure platform that meets their complex needs, and OPTASY can help guide you.
Thank you, Scott. Now it's time to get back to our main topic. Let's focus more on accessibility and enlighten how important accessibility is for government websites. Accessibility in the context of web development refers to the design and creation of websites that people with disabilities can use effectively. This involves ensuring that all users, regardless of their physical or cognitive abilities, can access content, navigate the website easily, and interact with its element without any barriers. For instance, using alt text for images help users who rely on screen readers understand what the image is about, while proper color contrast can aid those with visual impairments. Accessibility is crucial for government websites for two main reasons. One, these platforms provide essential information and services that must be available to all citizens, including those with disabilities. But the website should not only be accessible for the end users, but also for their team of staff. Because government organizations need to include team members who are alternatively enabled, and they need to ensure that team members can perform their duties well. Other than efficiency, other than cost efficiency and security and compliance, which we explained earlier, Drupal's customizability and the volume of its contributed accessible modules make it the logical choice for governments.
Bridging design and accessibility. The internationally accepted base for building the accessible web is the Web Content Accessibility Guide, WCAG. WCAG provides detailed recommendations on how to implement user interfaces, UIs, such as slideshows, vertical or horizontal tabbed panels, calendar, date range tool, a traditional drop-down nested menu, or a more modern off-canvas mobile responsive menu, for example. By using the area standard, accessible rich internet application with HTML to ensure that content is effectively communicated to all users through assistive technologies. This applies to both public and administrative back office aspects of the application. Design systems. WCAG serves as a foundational framework for user interfaces, UIs, ensuring accessibility. These guidelines must be integrated with material design patterns, MDPs, which provide the basis for creating consistent brand-friendly user experiences. Individual countries already have specific design standards to follow. The United States Web Design System, USWDS, and Canada's Web Experience Toolkit, WECBIO, are such design systems that streamline the development process while ensuring the site meets requirements. The US Web Design System is a prime example of design systems that marries aesthetic with accessibility standards. Drupal themes can enhance accessibility with features like high contrast color schemes, keyboard navigation, and area is needed for this. Canada's WECBIO, Web Experience Toolkit. The Web Experience Toolkit serves as Canada's approach to an accessible, unified web presence for government sites. The synergy of Drupal's translation system with WECBIO are what deliver accessible content in a bilingual format. It is a critical role that WCAG plays in creating accessible UIs, covering components like slideshows, tab panels, and nested menus. With the integration of WCAG and material design patterns for consistent, accessible design, ensuring all users can effectively interact with digital content is the first concern for engagements. Drupal's open source nature avoids the rigid barriers often faced by proprietary systems, enabling continuous adaptation and improvements. This is crucial for maintaining an accessible platform that meets the diverse needs of all users, including daily interactions by content teams, related team members, public servants. Drupal's steadfast commitment to A-Tag ensures it supports a full, inclusive digital environment. Our expertise at OPTASY in engaging in A-Tag-ready tools with Drupal makes us the ideal partner for development. Back office accessibility, A-Tag. Civic websites have to extend their commitment to accessibility beyond public-facing websites into its administrative section, the back office. Adhering to authoring tool accessibility guidelines, A-Tag, Drupal ensures that its backend content authoring features are not only accessible, but empower users of all abilities.
I have a question, Scott. What do you mean by back office? Is this a common like phrase or something?
It's one of the more common phrases that I'm aware of. It actually comes from, I first heard it from European. A lot of Europeans use it. Like they just, in Europe, they just know automatically. If you just say the back office, they know that they know automatically that happened. That's where it's come from. I got used to it from European guys.
That's interesting. Thank you.
The image shown on the left is Drupal's inline form error system. This tool significantly aids in accessibility by providing immediate inline feedback, allowing users, including those who are blind, to correct entries and complete form submissions without disruptions. Critical for enabling users to manage content and navigation in administrative workflows efficiently. The image shown on the right is built with Drupal's Views Builder. With it, it provides a page of content filters within the content overview page, which is a requirement by A-Tag in an administrative section. Content and layout building. A-Tag builds WCAG. Drupal comes with a modern responsive content layout building tool. This is key in working with WCAG and the design system in order to build the blocks that content teams need for concepts. As shown below, everyday semantic layouts allow content builders to directly explore how content can be consumed by SEO engines. HTML building with flow-appropriate tags like header, main, aside, section, footer to structure content logically in a modern responsive layout. Color contrast. Layouts can be built to handle light, dark, and brand color variations with the design system standards, ensuring sufficient contrast between text and background colors for users with visual impairments. Best practices for evolving standards. Stay updated. Regularly update design components to incorporate the latest accessibility improvements, as WCAG itself is a standard in motion. Customize wisely. Use Drupal's modular system for tailoring accessibility enhancements. Extend core features with custom modules and themes. Build on solid foundations. Ensure custom themes enhance the accessibility of established base themes, like the US design system or web. Drupal's adherence to all accessibility standards reflects the commitment to inclusivity at every level of digital interaction, from content creation to consumption. By staying current with evolving standards and leveraging flexible, responsive design tools, Drupal ensures all users, including those with disabilities, can effectively engage and build web content. Plus, OPTASY expertly commands these tools, positioning ourselves as a leader in creating accessible solutions to meet diverse user needs.
Thank you, Scott. Now, are you ready to elevate your government website? Simply reach out to our Drupal experts for a complimentary free consultation. They are going to discuss your unique needs and digital objectives to help you achieve those goals. And we are proud of our robust portfolio, which includes substantial projects for notable government and public sector clients like Health Canada, Innovation Canada, the City of Hamilton, and the Government of Ontario. Our team is dedicated to crafting Drupal websites that excel in security and scalability while being custom designed to meet the specific needs of government operations and services. Thank you all for joining us. We hope the insights shared in this webinar will assist you. If you have any question or further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us through this email, contact@optasy.com. Thank you once again for your participation. Thank you, Scott, and goodbye.
Have a good day, everyone.